This is the first Tesla Cybertruck in Dubai. Now I know the lighting in the showroom is very weak, but I'll try my best to show you the truck as much as I can. So this is the steering wheel, and of course I like the new style. It's going to take a little getting used to. So you have of course the main screen here, which controls everything. So you can see there's a menu here in the middle, dynamic, towing, charging, everything is there. And the Tesla Cybertruck is of course famous for its unusual shape, and it's made of stainless steel. So let's see how well that does. So the Tesla Cybertruck has been long awaited, and it's only available in the US. So this is one of the very few units that has reached UAE, so I just had to come and show it to you. So this is the bed, and I'll show you that as well. Now, as for the interior, it's very minimalistic and it is a little underwhelming. So you have phone chargers here, cup holders here, an armrest here, and of course a storage space inside. It's just that you're paying a lot for this truck, but the interior just doesn't justify it. It's okay, it's fine. The good point is, of course, you get a lot of headspace, full glass roof, and of course the raised roof section here. You have light here. You have a shaded part here for the sun, but of course the sun visors are very narrow, especially for Dubai. That is not good. Now you have this mirror here, but of course that mirror has very limited visibility, especially because this car has a retractable tonneau cover. So when you want to reverse, the reverse cameras turn on and you can see what's behind you in the screen, but the view is still very narrow, very limited. So as you can see, okay, I'll turn on another light. So it's a very minimalistic interior, and of course if you want to change gears, you have buttons here just above the rear view mirror, which is kind of new, but it's all right. Now as for the rear seats, you get a lot of space in this because this thing is massive. It's as big as say a Tundra or a Chevy Silverado, or the full size F-150. There's also humongous legroom, so space is not a problem in this car at all. So the model I am in is the Foundation series, and that one comes with 3 electric motors. That makes a total of 835 horsepower, and then if you go off for the normal version, that'll give you around 600 horsepower. So that's it for the interior. As you can see, the crazy Cybertruck logo here. Now there's no Tesla logo visible anywhere in the truck except in the headlights, and it's very small. Now if you want to open the Tesla Cybertruck, you have to just press this button, and that's what opens doors, but you have to physically close the doors. Now the body is all stainless steel, and of course that is a problem because that means that the doors have a very sharp edge to them, and when you're opening the doors you can very easily hurt yourself. The rear passengers again get their own screen for the multimedia, climate control and everything. You get rubber carpets here for of course durability. So if you want to take your pickup off-road, you can, and then of course cleaning it becomes a little easier. So rear visibility is a slight issue in this, but that's not all. It's the overall build quality. So let's have a look at the bed. So of course it's open, and you have these lights on the sides, which is a good idea, and then you have the tonneau cover, which is closed. So it's fully retractable, and it just retracts and disappears behind the rear seats. So this is also a very strong cover. You can put around 140 kilograms. That's more than my weight on this, and it will still not break easily. The rear light is of course this thin strip, and the rear bumper is also very square, just like the rest of the car. So this car is for sale, and it is also for rent, so it's very hard to get this car in the showroom. So I know the light is a little difficult, and it's just that this car just doesn't stay indoors at all because there's such a big demand for it. It's just one of the, I think, 3 or 4 Tesla Cybertrucks in the country, so everyone wants to rent it, and I'm sure it'll get sold as well. Now this, of course, the wheels are very big, but they're not having the special cover. I forget the name, because they were actually cutting in to the wheels, and you can see the doors have a very sharp edge to them. So yeah, build quality is not perfect. I think Tesla rushed up the production of the Cybertruck, and it shows. The materials are just not as good as they should have been. And then you have the with the wheel cover cutting into the tire. That's also not good. Now the front headlight is really nice. It's very bright, and it covers long football fields, but you can visibly see gaps between the panels. You can see it from the side and the front panel, and the front trunk, it also has a little gap to it, and that's not good because that could let in dust and water. That's really not good. So yeah, this is not the perfect car. So I'm not a die-hard fan of Tesla, and I don't hate Tesla cars, but I will identify that this is a very unique thing. It looks incredible. I like the look, but practicality is a bit of an issue. Build quality is also an issue. So the Tesla Cybertruck uses drive-by-wire technology, and it also has 4 turning wheels to help getting a tighter turning circle. It also features the world's largest windscreen and the world's largest windscreen wiper. People have noted some problems with the wiper. The finishing is just not perfect in some units. Now this is the charging port that you will need to have at home to charge your Tesla Cybertruck. So let me know, what do you think about it? What are your thoughts? Because I want to give it a chance, and I want to see just how well it can pick up, and compare it with the Rivian, the F-150, the Silverado, and see how well it compares. So I want to give it a fair chance and see what it's like.